Hey there, everybody. Getting ready to play SCSN. It's going to be a Crossroads cage match, so all the games will have Crossroads. He's apparently not online just yet, but we will just wait a little bit and see. I'm sure he'll be here shortly. Hi, Symbol Me. Thanks for the good luck wishes. I always prefer luck over the alternative. I'm going to be playing my last three matches here in quick succession, so I'm going to have a match on Saturday and Sunday as well. Playing Steph on Saturday. I don't remember the exact time, but and then I'm playing Game Sue on Sunday. So then I'll be finished. Hi, Dr. Steelhammer. Ham3R. Symbol Me is playing DG on Sunday. That could be a slow one. I think DG is faster than him. Though DG actually doesn't play that slow. He just thinks a lot at the opening. Symbol Me, he plays slow. Just want to make sure I have the right time. It is Thursday, right? And it is 2030. I'm not crazy. Well, that doesn't prove I'm not crazy, but maybe Steph is like sitting right across from him. Well, probably not, since it's not afternoon in the Netherlands. Oh, here he is. Dr. Stillhammer said, why has there not been a Dominion Marathon? I actually, for a while there, when GoCo still had the license, I kind of assumed they were going to, go bankrupt eventually and stop. And I didn't know, it was going to transfer over to this new company, to Making Fun. I assumed, I kind of thought that at some point Isotropic might come back. Although of course that never happened. But I always, in my dreams, of Isotropic coming back, I always imagined that I would do a 24-hour stream to celebrate it. But that would have been just real. Maybe I'll do it when Stefan SCSN's client comes out. Maybe I'll do a 24-hour stream. It would be brutal, but it would be pretty hilarious as well. Alright. He needs a little time to set his stream up, so we can still chat a bit. Yes, Steph says, I'll try not. Okay, I won't read the chat because people might be talking strategy already. Although I don't think the opening's too hard. We do have estates. That's actually kind of important to know. Yeah. So I guess. Well, there are all these. I'm not looking at the chat, by the way. There are all these junkers. A lot of junkers. and I expect you want some of them. They're also a nice source of economy here, so that's good. Tunnels, probably not useful at all. Definitely not useful at all. Um, Hunting parties, you might have a few of those sprinkled in with your wharves. Alright, so I will think about this a little bit, because you maybe, well, you don't want to open with the soothsayer, probably. You will like a loan. Well, there's lots of junking anyway. You may like a watchtower just on the off chance that you block a few things, although the action part of it is going to be pretty awful, actually. Yeah, you would get a watchtower and all it would do would... Well, you can top deck stuff, but... Junk people and top deck stuff, I guess. If you're really lucky, of course, you just block all their stuff. I'm going to get a loan now. I guess I'm going to... Yeah, I'm only hitting 4 here. So, I think I would like a Marauder. And I don't want a Rune Market. So far the draws are okay. I mean, it's nice I went first, so... This is decent. Wharf is really good with Crossroads. Before the game I was sort of thinking about what cards are good with Crossroads. And Wharf is definitely one of them that comes to mind. I don't, second Marauder, huh? So now, it's a question of, I'm not actually sure if the loan is great. You may hit your spoils some. Now I wonder, should I get another Crossroads here, or should I get like a... You're not going to block much stuff, but you might block a few things with Watchtower. Or just silver even is not that awful. If I had a Crossroads here, that would have been sweet. Maybe he'll pick one up now. No, he's got a wharf now, I assume. Okay, this is a good draw, actually. Just another wharf for a hunting party here. Probably... I'm gonna take the hunting party, actually, although probably a third wharf might be better, I'm not sure. Obviously the runes make the hunting parties really awful. Oh, what a sad cycle there. Do I want another Crossroads? Okay, I'll take another Crossroads. I'm almost at the point where I want to just stop, but one more silver is maybe okay. Or stop meant to take nothing. Gotta play those rune villages. Alright. we each have 3 wharves, is that right? I would like to be playing with 4 eventually. I'm not really sure how this ruin split is going. Aw, that's sad. So I don't think I want the spoils in there. Well, they're gonna get discarded anyway, right? Well, that's too bad. I mean, they don't have to be discarded, but I think I want to try and trash a treasure. Okay, I'll take another hunting party. I guess I haven't even played a hunting party yet. That's kind of funny. Hunting parties will be almost indistinguishable from labs here. That was a real nice turn for him. Hey, hunting parties. Aw. What are these? Let's play that guy. What is that? I don't want to play that. I do want to play this thing. Aw. Well, now I'll play this one. I'm gonna pass here. Good turn. Good turn for him. So he must have the spoils in hand. He's surely going to play it and buy a couple things, buy a couple 5s. Well, I've felt ahead a little bit there, but not really so much anymore. I think I would like to give him the last of these. I'm gonna play a Ruin Village every time I draw it. I think I would like to give the last of these things out, rather than drawing a little bit more here. So, and now I think I need another wharf. And that's it. Dang it. Too bad he didn't draw dead there. That would have been awesome. But it was not to be. At least he doesn't have the spoils this time. Nope, he does. That's awful. Oh boy. That's not good. Now he's adding the soothsayer. Gotta get the soothsayer in. Alright. What is this thing? Yep, definitely gotta play that. It's OP. Okay. Oh, I had all my treasures. Well, do I want this spoils? Yeah, I think I do. He buys a gold. Okay. Crossroads. Dang it. Gotta play that. Yeah, okay. This is really not going that well. So one of us could hit 15. I don't know if I have $17. How much money did I have when I played all that stuff? I had 7, 10, 11, 14 more. So that's not 17 or 16. Well, I don't have enough buys for this 16. $10 and 5 buys. I don't have 5 buys either, though. No, I do have 5 buys, but I don't have. I could buy a tunnel. You might ask, why would you ever do that? But because I feel like it. I'm gonna try and do as many things in this match as can cause SCSN to go, what? I don't understand. Get him to call me retarded or something. He has a province. Oh, there goes the Crossroads. That's actually, I think, most people's goal in life. Certainly mine. I should have played that wharf before I played that thing. Gotta play the... Well, I shouldn't play the ruined village, actually. Okay. Look at that. He's got one wharf in play. So if I, well, I'm not sure. These are so weird. Activated the tunnel with the loan. I did not think that was going to happen. And in fact, uh, completely forgot about it. So, like $13, 6 buys wins. I'm not gonna have that. Okay. So, see if we can get the second green card. Or we did get the loan, so we'll probably cycle here. Hey, I can get rid of that. Who wants it? I don't want that. So if I get this thing, he needs $6, $12, $12, 5 buys. That doesn't seem so good to do. Maybe it's okay. If I take this Crossroads here, then I have... He would, yeah, like I said, he would need $12, 5 buys. I don't know if he has that much in it. Well, not even quite that much, because he could play a soothsayer. I don't know that he has that much money. With one wharf in play, I don't know that that's too much of a threat. Maybe he can do it. Whatever. Whatever. I don't think he'll have the money. He can give me a curse, so that helps. That makes it a little cheaper. Then he can actually win with that amount of money. Or alternatively, he can tie with a little bit less money. I think I'm actually calculating him doing something that is literally impossible. I mean, I don't think he actually has the buys to do it. Which makes it quite a bit sillier on my part. Neither the buys nor the actions. So that's just me being dumb. But it would be funny if he has to play an abandoned mine just to get 8, like he drew a copper here or something. Oh, this is a mess. One thing I could have done with the watchtower that I didn't think of till just now, and maybe it would have been worthwhile, is you could skip the Marauder and you could just try and buy out the ruins really fast with wharfs, with watchtowers in hand. But I mean, I don't know how well that works, but you might end up with about the same number of ruins, though. Yeah, I don't know that that's all that good, but Duchy estate for him. 3 hunting parties, that's nice. Let's hope we get to a Crossroads. Yes, we did. Show me some wharves. Thank you. That was scary for a little bit. So I think I can end it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know that I have that 8 money. I think I have 8 money. Oh, and I don't even have to play last. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 8 money. So we can play this. Right. That works. So that's one game for me. I'll try and play this next one a little faster. That took a while. I don't know if it was my fault, but it probably was. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was my fault. 5-2 would be really nice. You could get all turn. So Nobles is another good card with Crossroads. Look at this. We've got just all these nice crossroady boards. I think I'm gonna open Trader Quarry. I mean, I really think I do want to open that and save the token. I mean, I think you just want a quarry, so why not get it at the start? And then I think I could trash the copper and buy a Crossroads, but that's just fancy play. So obviously I'm gonna need a spy. I'm not sure here actually what to get. It's not really great. I mean, Crossroads is not crazy, but not very good. I almost want to use a token to get a spy, but that also doesn't seem that good. Those are my options, I think. Crossroads or token to spy. Let's get a spy. Steph's watching. Spy, it's his favorite card. Quarry missed. That's okay, though. This will be an altar. And probably the next time I hit 6, I'll get nobles. We didn't get to anything useful, so oh good, he had the same hand as me. Spy power. I am not above killing this Crossroads if it lets me get something really good, but if it's just letting me get something sort of good, I'm not so worried about it. Let's play this so that we can get a bazaar, I think. A peddler. This will be at least a couple peddlers. Need nobles. Put that back. Will I have 2 cards to trash? Well, I'm not gonna discard it. I mean, what kind of crazy talk? So I could kill the quarry. I'm not gonna do that. So let's do this for one of these. Goodbye, Crossroads, I hardly knew ye. Look at that. Now he gets his peddler turn. Probably Noble's peddler. I sure wish I had Nobles. That's probably actually better than average for him, but come on, show me one of these trashing cards. Alright. Now we're living. Well, of course I'm gonna put that back. That's sad we didn't. This Baker was a huge blunder by me. If that had been a bazaar, this turn would have been the best turn in history. Alright, I'm gonna do this because I gotta get a Nobles. Well, and we get a Peddler too out of it, so. Good deals. We're gonna be drawing the decks pretty much right now, I think. You need an explorer so you can have something to feed. I didn't know you had 2 quarries. Look at there. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a couple nobles. That's good for him. I'm very happy for him. He probably is winning this one. I mean, it certainly looks like he's winning this one. I mean, of course, I have these spies, so that's gonna make a big dent in his plans, I imagine. Alright, so we can get... Corey. So I could just be going Noble's Platinum right now. Thank goodness he doesn't have spies, because otherwise he could guarantee this top card is no good. But as it is, I can maintain the illusion of hope. Who started this one? It looks like I did. I didn't know he still had 2 estates. He's got a lot of cards yet to trash. A good... Yeah, I don't know that you're going to have time to get the explorers to feed your trade routes. Maybe. You can still feed at the quarry, of course. What are my outs here? I still have two coppers left. I mean, I expect he's not going to keep the quarries, 2 quarries, much longer. They don't really do much for him. He did it. He got the explorer. Living the dream. It's everything I wanted and more. This is I mean, I expect this to be on the wiki before the day's over. Come on. Well, that doesn't hurt him. Come on. Oh gosh. My deck's just gonna tease me with a million cantrips before it finally hitting the copper. Just... Oh no, it came through in the clutch. I should just thank you, deck, for not betraying me. I just want to say, deck, you mean so much to me. Well, he is definitely going to be able to output a little. I guess it's time for my explorer, right? I mean, why not? I don't really have the draw to support it, but who does these days? I probably could have waited a turn on that move. It probably wasn't necessary to start that up right this instant exactly. So I can do probably pet. Or do we want to get to double colonies? I mean, it's a nice place to be, I guess. He's got this obnoxious points lead and this obnoxious deck with more nobles. Obviously it all went wrong when I betrayed my Crossroads and killed it. He's got 2 Crossroads. That's a lot. I'm gonna start killing the quarries pretty much just right now. Bizarre. That's bizarre. There's not a. Well, there's sort of piles. Not really, but. Hmm. You better believe this game's gonna come down to spies. The power of them. He still wants those quarries. I guess. Baker. Spy. I'll leave that right there. He can discard that. Uh-oh. He can keep that. No. 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 Alright. I don't know why I didn't kill the quarry there. Well, whatever. Let's get a colony. I thought for 1 second, one shining moment, that the, what? How did that happen? That's so weird. Okay, well, I'm not gonna complain. Obviously, it was the power of the spies, but... Well, this is a really awesome Crossroads hand that probably shouldn't have happened. These explorers are too fancy. Okay, so... I can alter one of these spies into a better card. How much money exactly do I have here? Oh, the trader, it's 2, so that's 10, 20. I mean, I can save altering the spies till later if we're gonna have 20 anyway, right? 8 or 22 anyway. Which we will, I think. This is 2, and then I can get another one of these. Okay, so... I gotta play these spies. You can keep that, and you can still keep it. Okay. Well, he's gonna get through his hand this time. The greening is gonna get a little weird. I guess one thing I could have done but never did is threaten a 3 pile. I didn't really think about that, but I could have been adding. Well, that would have been really risky and probably dumb. I could have been adding trade routes with the altar, but that would have been a big stretch, I think, to try that. This starting hand is not so great looking. Well, it's okay if I have a bazaar in the next 5 cards, 4 cards, or whatever it is. You get a million bazaars and then they don't want to show up. Man, I wish I hadn't had that dud to hand when he had his dud hand. That's how you really want to win Dominion, actually, is to have them have freakish dud hands right after you don't have one, instead of as opposed to right after you do have one. He's getting the trade route. I guess he's gonna try something. He's going to try something. He's gonna get a peddler? I don't. Is he gonna triple province? I'm not probably not making it through my deck. I hope he does colony peddler. That actually isn't helpful to me. Explorer, okay. Double colony is safe for me, right? Because then he only... I will put that back. He can keep that. Sure. It doesn't matter now. I'm gonna make it through. Alright, so... I shouldn't have played that second spy so soon. That was stupid. That was really stupid, actually. I mean, I can kill a baker. So... Can he get 26? I guess he can, right? With the 2 explorers, he can get 26, and then that beats me. Does that beat... Well, he still has his altar too. Right. So he is going to shoot for 27. So he can get 2 golds. He's got to trade route something, but he can trade route. Well, he could trade route a nobles in theory. Or an altar. If I get a duchy here, alright, I am going to play this. I can get a duchy. And then he would need, well, he would need more points, but he probably can do it. Otherwise, I would need to get, no, that's not going to work. Well, let's just say I need him to not have a super great hand. So well, this just helps him make more money, doesn't it? Well, he could have done it anyway, so this is awful. So that's that. He probably can just triple colony now. I mean, I guess I could have extended it. I could have gotten 3 provinces there somehow. I'm not sure I had enough things to trash, but maybe. And then what? I mean, there's no point. I'm not SCSN, you know, his turns can take some time too. I don't think I'm alone in this. It's probably not fair to him because he's playing much later than me, though, so. Slow games. I assume he just has it in hand, but. 2 of these now, that's 22. I thought he needed that trade route. Whatever he's at. I mean, if he... Alright. So, this is one of those where you want to try and make Crossroads draw. Um, oh, I'm going first again. That's all my starts. I think... Well, I'm not really sure how to play this. I mean, you want a butcher, but that's not news on a butcher board. I guess... There's a... I didn't even mention it yet, but everyone's probably screaming Scout Crossroads. I think I'm going to take a silver just because you want a butcher. Well, you want more than a butcher, but because you want one butcher. And then, I'm not sure if you can get the engine to work. Man, 5.2 would be so good. 5.2 is so nice here. But also drawing this is also so good, so we can live with that. Yeah, I mean, Herald's enough draw, so we'll do that. I think you want to do market squares, but kind of in a controlled fashion, so, like, trash down a lot first. Obviously, I'm going to get a scout at some point. I'm not gonna not get a scout. That's a promise. If I fail to gain a scout in this game, you can all mock me or something. I don't know what kinds of things you'd want to do, but hold me to it. I don't know if I'll be able to get a scout. Here I'm gonna get a market square. He gets another butcher. Hey, butchers are fun. You know what's nice about butcher? Just everything. He's got native villages. In a native village, I'm not good with that card. Well, I mean, I'm okay. Is he gonna get a third butcher? Nope. Switching to heralds. You know, I might think about it. A third. Okay, probably not. I'll take a native. Well, this is going alright. Yeah, let's do this guy. And get a herald and a butcher. Probably should have got a native village, huh? Native village and butcher. Because I know there's a butcher in here. And I'm just going to make a horrible shuffle unless I hit my market square. That was not my brightest overpay. Unless I hit a herald or a market square. I'll probably... I'm not sure what I'll do. This may be ugly. This may be quite ugly. Yep. As I anticipated. Let's butcher this guy into a herald. And then buy a native village. This is... not my finest work. I'm not trashed enough. I would take another herald if I were him. I'd use all the tokens and get him to buy another herald. Well, he probably has some money, right? Maybe not. Well, this is certainly not going well. I would take... yeah, I would take that. That looks like a good plan. Wow, that's scary. That's really scary. If I knew what this last card was, I could make a choice about whether to set it aside or not, but I don't know what it is. Really need another forager. I'm gonna start trashing coppers, but he can get a scout. He should win. Is what I'm feeling here. I don't know if I screwed up real bad or if I had kind of bad draws. That one Herald buy was pretty questionable. That one overpay. I wasn't paying attention. That was just a bad shuffle in general, though, to have all that stuff stacked down there. But then I made it a little worse than it had to be. And I'm not sure on that hand if I should have really gotten rid of the Forager just yet. That was probably all mistake. But that's okay. He probably can take a Crossroads now. In fact, I think I would just go up and do 10 and do Promise Crossroads. That's also fine. Done trashing. Done trashing. I can't actually go for this yet. I don't have the deck under control to go for the market squares yet, so I'm not going to. If he misclicks and turns this province into something other than province, I'm not conceding. I won't do it. All right, I'll look for my scout this time. I assume he just buys a province. I mean, I'm not gonna triple. I'm not gonna single. I'll be lucky if I single province. Reveals province. Okay. I don't think the odds of him having a dud are very good. But what is the last card's another market square? Alright, I did it, guys. I did it for you. I assume he just has some object that he can transform into a province here. Not yet, apparently. Now I assume he has some object that he can transform into a province. He has to. Wait, what? I guess he wants to play it all out. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's 2 for him. And then we get to dance. Like no one's watching. Oh gosh, the score is not 2GG. But it should be. Alright, I'm just going to fill the rest of these in. Sorry guys, if you want to know. The answer is he gets to go first the rest of the time. So this looks like... So you can either, I mean, if you're really cool, you try and build a throne room engine with Smithy and do bank. It's that classic throne room Crossroads Storm Smithy bank engine. Or, you know, or you don't. You know, you don't go for that. For the bots, you buy open potion. Go for the Peace Stone. I wonder how Peace Stone works with Storeroom. Probably not. Probably the answer is it doesn't. I would be fun to beat Jack with that though, although I don't know that it actually does beat Jack, so that would be the dilemma, the tough part of it. We'll just do the simpler thing. I don't know. Is he gonna take a Crossroads in the opening? He might. He might. Yeah, if there was trashing, I think you could probably make the engine work, although it's not obvious that it would. In fact, it probably wouldn't. I think I'm gonna take a vault here. I don't know what he's gonna buy. A gold. I had, so the last card's an estate. I want to have $3 in hand. I don't want a Crossroads. I want a silver. So, and then I'm going to take a second vault, actually. Look at that Crossroads combo. Unstoppable. Alright. Now we're just gonna green. He should get a bank. He hates bank, but bank is great. There's a province. This is another province. Don't want to discard. I'm gonna be pretty upset when vault is actually kind of pointless here because we don't have any cards that aren't worth $1 anyway. That's not true. I just made this Jack of all trades worth $1. It'll be pretty funny if I lose on the back of this estate. Well, 2 and 1 are about the same, right? So let's get rid of this. I don't think I want to discard here either. Power combo. Unstoppable. So that's a problem. I shouldn't have revealed my Jack. That was giving away information. think any of us whiffing a duchy is pretty unlikely, though not impossible. Are we gonna dance, or does he feel lucky? We're gonna dance. Did he really only hit 3? I would die. Are you kidding me? Fortunately, he is going first, so this works now, but that is extremely unlikely that he would not hit duchy there. But I'm, of course, pleased. Alright. Crossroads didn't do much for us there. I don't know that it's going to do much for us here either. Also, we're not going to play that kingdom, so it definitely won't be doing us much. This is a nice opening, actually. This is a really excellent 5-2 board. Okay. Yeah, there's just stuff to do. Plenty of it. He gets to take a lookout opening, which is not so bad. He might go woodcutter lookout, actually. That wouldn't surprise me too much. I could take the library, but I think I'd rather have the minion. And now I don't know between these which is better. Crossroads or Candlestick Maker, I guess. Probably. So he did go lookout. I'm gonna go with Candlestick Maker. The downside's a little not as bad. I don't quite get to a forge here, but that's okay. I don't think overpay. Here, I'll probably take... I probably need a lookout now. Now I'm going to attack. That didn't quite pay off, but... So, could overpay here. Yeah, we should do that. That's not so good. This will be a workers' village, I think. It would have been great if he just never got to minion, but that was unlikely. So, if I could have attacked him on that last turn, that would have been incredible. Incredibly good for me. Let's keep moving. That was probably just really stupid. That shuffle. Okay, he helps me out a little bit. God bless minion and all that. He's trashed. I can just... I was gonna say I could just have taken the guaranteed 5 there, but no need to be bashful. Yeah, I don't think that's not gonna be one we trigger. So I would like another workers village, I think. So we went 7-3 on the minions, so that's really good. He's much more trashed. But that's okay. I'll catch up, I think. So hey, he gets to play his woodcutter and then toss the hand. Ooh, that's... I don't know how many coppers I have left now. This seems like I'm getting into the territory where playing the lookout's a little bit scary. So the option here would be just to change the lookout into... yep. So that's kind of what happens in these cases. I'll get the Crossroads back, I guess. That's okay. You could have seen these guys. You just don't know. Hopefully I draw a copper, actually. Would be best. Play his library. And play some candlestick makers. He still has one of his lookouts, so he's probably killing that now. Yep. Looks reasonable. He may get another library, he may go for more workers' villages. Obviously this 3 pile is imminent. I guess with a really... Well, how much would that be? 10, so I would need like $14 to do it. Did he overpay? No, he just... Okay. Well, we didn't get thinner. So... I could use a library, probably. I mean, even a province wouldn't be totally crazy, but not yet. Okay. This is really not good to see. There goes all his minions, but that's actually a really, really good hand for him. That's depressing, in fact, how good that hand was for him. I am depressed. And all my workers' villages are disappeared. I wonder if he had a win in hand. Forge. Huh. I'm not sure about the forge there. He probably didn't quite have a win in hand, but he was pretty close actually. He was maybe short $2 or something. So we can get it down to 9 stonemasons. So I think I have a win in hand, I believe. Yeah, I think I have a win. Because you just need 8 gains, and that only costs like $12 or something. Alright, for points lead, okay, we'll just do it. Just hope we don't mess up somewhere in here. I always miss the GG before that thing comes. We just didn't get very much dancing today. Okay, big engine. All kinds of draw. You want an outpost. Just a lot of stuff. I'm not sure. Probably Wishing Well Counterfeit is the opening. Seems reasonable. I think you skip Jack. But maybe not. Do you skip Jack? Well, the silvers aren't too awful. It makes your Crossroads a little worse, actually. I'm going to play without it. I don't know if it's good or not, but so second counterfeit. Is he gonna wish for his Crossroads? Nope. Oh, he had it in hand already. Great. Fantastic. Well, at least he didn't get to his counterfeit. Oh wait, yeah, he sure. No, he's not gonna draw anything with Jack. There's no way. Okay. There's 2 counterfeits out of 5 cards. But I'm going to get one of them no matter what. So, we'll wish for... I'm not going to get more than one of them. Really, I'm going to have the cards I want in here anyway. He's going to give me both the counterfeits. I don't think the wish mattered. But so gold. Or Crossroads and Outpost. Crossroads and not Outpost, but Crossroads and something. Like a baker. Or a city. Or an outpost. Or a stables. Stables are sweet. What do I want to kill here? He's gonna get whatever I kill back with the hunting party, right? Well, not the second counterfeit. He won't get that. I don't know if that's right or not, but I may pick up a jack later on. Not a copper. So, hunting party, 2 estates, Crossroads, and another counterfeit. I want to wish for an estate because I want a shot at this copper again, actually, so that I have more money. Because I would like to buy a gold. I think. Good duddy hand. Now I don't think it matters really, right? probably does in some way, but I don't know what it is. I mean, he's just gonna play the hunting party and get another city. Yeah. So I'm really regretting this stables versus just a hunting party. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? What I give him, he has an estate. I mean, it's trouble. It's trouble. And that doesn't matter so much. This stables is gonna be so bad. I have no idea why I bought it. That was just the dumbest thing I've ever done in a Dominion game. That's not true. It's not even close. So I don't think it matters here either, right? I'm gonna get to whatever he picks. I probably need a jack of all trades. So fun times. I'm gonna take a city. Well, that's pretty nice. That's a deal. Who needs these garbagey cantrip cards? I mean, okay, so now I can fail my wish and leave the stables. Um, oh, please fail wishing well. Please fail to draw him anything useful. That seems very unlikely, but you tried hard wishing well. I know you did for me. I don't know. He may have another city. Yeah, he has another city. It didn't matter. This is a pretty neat board. Doesn't matter. I mean, it can't possibly matter, right? I mean, he still has a really good turn, right? He has both the counterfeits, so it's not exactly a huge failure. Um, should I kill these estates? Probably. Uh, that scared me for some reason. Like a lot. Okay, so I could start greening. Oh. Um, Here comes the trouble. I have not built enough draw into my deck. Um, but so if the game goes long at all, he'll beat me up. But all right, so that's about the time where I can stop picking things with any real close checking. since he is going to draw the deck anyway. Well, this could go still really well for me, but still horribly. If I draw Crossroads, then I'll probably get through the deck, but most anything else isn't going to cut it. I've been lucky with my outpost turns so far, too. I really should have more draw. I'm playing this very... If I have good draws, it's good, but I'm not really built a very consistent deck. Alright, he got the cities. I really don't care here. Care what I draw. I mean, I can pick randomly on the envoys, I think. Most of his turns and it won't matter. He just has so many cities. It just doesn't matter. I don't want to make it possible for him to seed his hand in any way, so I didn't want to discard one of the draw cards there. I mean, this hand is probably going to be awful. I have 2 Crossroads, 1 city, maybe 2 cities. I don't know. He may have just not played 1, 1, 2. So there's his double province. Well, do or die. Jeez. Okay, well, I can name a number of things here now and probably be reasonable. Feeling a little better now. Probably should have played that hunting party first, huh? Well, it can draw me something probably. The odds are good. Okay, he gave me that. So I have a coin. Well, let's count this garbage. So I can get 1, 2, 3, 9, 15, 19, 20. so 20 is not especially nice. Or I can get 16. And then be looking at one more turn. And just hope. So this is already like 13 or something. That's game. I should have played the jack first, but oh well, I did screw that up, but I think this is still double province, so well, that was a couple of lucky draws for me. Alright, so I came out ahead there. And thank you everybody for watching, and as I said, I will be playing on Saturday and Sunday as well, so tune in then. See you all later.